step back.
And that was actually probably for the best for the Colts because there was nothing open behind there. Max Crosby's so active. He can't get to the quarterback. He's staying alive to get in passing lanes. Bat balls down.
Fuck yeah, Max. Way to go, bud.
Tip pick last week. Going all himself. May have to here today, given the Raiders' struggles on offense.
From the 16 on second down. Jones was underneath Jonathan Taylor to around the 10-yard line. The other thing here is they want to make sure the Colts, whatever they do, they don't leave any time for the Raiders' offense.
Some bullshit.
He's just been really distant lately. Maybe he's scared of commitment or getting hurt. What do you think?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, Bridgewater, you're in.
Teddy Bridgewater, backup, listener.
If only there were backups in real life.
Go.
So we've been
But at least there's Progressive to protect your home and auto.
a different person.
You think you're scared of commitment?
Exactly.
You're not a mechanic. It's not your job to fix it.
This is stupid.
Brady Quinn, Chris
Those commercials are actually kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. The backup
Three
ones.
advantage, touchdown pass from Daniel Jones to Tyler Warren, and a touchdown run from the NFL leading rusher coming into the week, Jonathan Taylor.
And that match
Come on, man.
Warren and Jeremy Chin has been fruitful for the Colts so far. So we go back to it.
On a third down 5 with kicking concerns. Jones gets rid of it the middle.
Fuck!
Close. See that first down around the 5. That's Michael Pittman, sure-handed.
Dude.
Leading receiver.
This team, I swear to God, they're just gonna make me fucking dab my brain into mush, bro.
23 so far.
That's what it's leading
20
to.
seconds remain before half.
I'm gonna dab my brain into mush.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the strength of this King Henry, but getting that King Henry.
Fucking crazy, man.
I'm here to leave as a team.
Okay?
Oh, I am not. So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
It is a first and goal, spotted at the 4-yard line.
And obviously the ball has to go in the end zone. You probably have time for about 3 plays here.
No timeouts for the Colts.
Right, because of that. So probably about time for 3 plays. And if you're the Raiders on defense, I don't think you want to pressure them to force the ball out quick. You want to play a little more coverage, make them waste time.
Jones set to throw. He can run it. He can throw it. And Michael Pittman. Jones on the move. Delivered it.
Talked about playing coverage or not. Watch Jamal Adams. He's the Raiders defender who flushes Daniel Jones outside the pocket. And because they bring the pressure, it leaves more one-on-one opportunities. And Pittman wide open the back of the end zone, able to uncover. Yeah, they have injuries in the secondary. Just surprised that, again, allowing those guys to be matched up one-on-one. Try to play more coverage, try to get doubles where you can, and force Jones to have to find somebody to go to football, but waste time.
Yeah, and obviously with the kicking concerns, they're going to go for 2 with Schrader out for the remainder of the game. Jones looking around, end zone, and just off the...
Why are they like trying to just run up the score on us? God damn, you can't just take 21-3?
Who had the touchdown, a great time to catch a moment ago. This is a tougher one.
A bit off the mark, and I think he kind of got out of rhythm, but somewhat catchable. What was odd to me, though, is he had Jonathan Taylor right in the backfield.
Oh, no, that's right. Their kicker's fucked up. They have to.
Never really looks there. They would have Tyler Warren coming back, so
We suck.
there's designing the play to go to.
I'm with Cam Ward, bro. We ass.
But they did what they had to do, taking advantage.
We ass.
The ball in the interception. They go 88 yards over 3.5 minutes. 14-play drive and get the touchdown with 15 seconds remaining in the half. The Raiders will get the football, too, to start the second half, but trailing 20-3. boy, you can't say enough about Daniel Jones, the way he's just come in here, won the job over Anthony Richardson. By the way, I asked him, you know, go from Danny Dimes to Indiana Jones with nicknames. Which one do you like?
God damn.
He said, I think I like Indiana Jones. I love that. I think that's
I'll tell you this much. He's got to love living in Indianapolis because it's resurrected his career. You know, a lot of people wrote him off after the struggles after his rookie year where he really burst on the scene. He talked about helping take the Giants to the playoffs, but struggles after that point. And he's found a home here. And if he continues this, it'll be his home for a long time.
Briefly in Minnesota, then out there on the free agent market against the one-year deal from the Colts. But so far, so good for Daniel Jones and Indianapolis. All right, into the end zone. Let's see where they spot this. I'm kidding. I'm being a little sarcastic here. But the Raiders have to show...
It's worth asking the question.
The Raiders are going to have to show, I don't know what they can do, but a sense of urgency here when they get started in the second half. I mean,
Well, they do have 2 timeouts here. So, you know, given what we know about, you know, kickers and today's day and age with these footballs, where they're able to kind of balloon them up and kick these balls from 60-plus yards, you still got time for a couple plays here, and you can throw anywhere. A couple timeouts.
that's interesting what you're saying about that. I know they changed a little bit of the thing of how the footballs are sorted out for teams, but they're inflating the ball a little bit more. I know Vic Fangio and the Eagles made some reference to that as this pass is underneath with a lot of running room. Albert O, they call him. Albert A. Kwabunam, who was just activated off the practice squad with Carter Runyon because of Mayer and Bowers being out.
You got that on the first try. Like it was nothing.
I practiced all night.
I'm not going to try.
That's why they call him Albert O.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm going to call him. But nice run after the catch there. And then again, putting themselves with 8 seconds the chance to get a little bit closer. I don't think they're going to take it out the end zone, but make the kick easier for Daniel Carlson. The biggest question is A.J. Cole. Again, the holder who was carted off earlier, who's going to be the holder for the field goal attempt?
That's a pickup of 16, by the way. Albert the Colts were his last team. He was on the practice squad in 2024 here in Indy and released in July. High. Pass is gathered in, and they're going to rule that a catch inside the 30.
Good job, Jack Besh. Let's go, bud.
Jack Besh, he was low to the ground. He went for it. And looks like he held on to it.
Nice catch, bud.
All right, so Cole is out there. Depending on the injury, I guess it's not that much trouble to be out there as a holder.
Daniel Carlson from 56 during pregame, he hit. A.J. Cole will be the holder, as you pointed out, and this will be 57 yards. So, if what we saw in pregame, of course, didn't have the Colts rush coming.
Which would match his career long.
Remember, they had it blocked against the Bears. Raider fans aren't forgetting.
Yeah, we're back. It's fucking halftime, bro. We suck. My God.
Season career was the defensive player of the week last week in the NFC.
Come on, Eggles. Get him. Get fucking Bo.
Heaves it on the run.
Oh, God.
It does come out on Ringo, who was trying to hold off Mims.
I really thought Bo Nix should have ran this for a first down because this is close to being picked up.
Which way is this going to go?
I think they might pick it up.
There is no foul on the play.
Ringo was on top, and there's a little bit of hand touch here, but there's nothing that was enough to me. I think Mims does a great job of pretending, but he couldn't get on top of Ringo. And you see that's come out twice now, and that's a huge decision by Philadelphia to play him more than Adoree Jackson. But you can see they're trying to attack him.
Gene Steratore, watching back at the broadcast center, agrees with the no call.
Sean Payton did not.
Not at all.
With the no call.
So 15 seconds. Crawshaw now to punt. Been busy. Fifth of the half. And fair caught at about the 5 by Dotson. We've had 5 punts in the last 5 minutes of the half.
Two pretty good defenses.
Oh, what? The Grand Prix on?
Here he is on the podium places here as Marco Basecki has had to take a trip to the medical centre. Alex Rins, 131.096 on that last. That was his best of this Grand Prix so far. This would be some
sick,
story. There'll be some emotion if Alex Rins was able to take a podium here after all of his injury nightmares that came his way. The real serious leg fracture he suffered in the Italian Grand Prix in Mugello back in 2023.
That's fucking
shortly
sick, bro. This Grand
after
Prix.
one of the best days of his career, winning that Austin battle for Lucho Cecchinello's
This should be great.
CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report. The NFL powered by Verizon.
We're ass, bro.
Dylan
We are a fucking 2-pack of ass.
Losing call, 2 touchdown passes.
All right, Gronk, let's go back to the Raiders and Colts in the game that Tyler Warren's had.
Yes, Tyler Warren's a rookie sensation at the tight end position, no doubt about that. And just seeing him run routes, he's just unbelievable. Here we go, it's third down. Daniel Jones has just been playing lights out as well. He settles down a little bit on that seam because it's zone coverage. You know, you got to be a smart football player. And here we go with the jet sweep. He throws it away instead of taking a 3-yard loss. That just shows his ability to just adapt to the game. And right here, his out route. He just turns right up the field, gets into the end zone for his first career reception touchdown, for Tyler Warren. But I'm talking to Howie Long earlier today. Hey, Howie, why are the Colts so good this year? They got a phenomenal team the last couple of years. They got a lot of talent, and Howie hit it right on the nose. It's the quarterback play that is very consistent this year. It's very functional. And Daniel Jones has resurrected his career. He's been playing phenomenal, and he's making everything else click for the Indianapolis Colts. The run game's clicking. The defense is clicking. The tight ends are clicking. The wide receivers are clicking. And Daniel Jones has been just amazing.
I thought it was
He didn't leave nothing else for me. I'm done.
No, Warren, the smart thing about the tight end Warren was when he got in the zone, he could have run through the zone if he'd have kept the speed up. And to your point, he slowed down and stayed in the open spot. And that's smart for him.
Everything you're seeing now, you saw at Penn State, including the rollout throw, and he's left-handed. He played, I think, quarterback at one point in high school.
At Zuri High School.
Zuri High School
in
Southwest South Dakota.
And the defense. Defense played well, only giving up 3 points. They've been playing well all season also. And they're not turning the football over either. Later on, America's Game of the Week. There you see Jaden Daniels returning to the field after missing 2 games that sprained knee. He'll take on Justin Herbert in Los Angeles Chargers right here on Fox. Of course, that comes after the second half. Your game is complete. Daniel Jones.
Oh, we ass, bro. We ass.
Hooking up with Pittman for Verizon play the first half.
halftime show is brought to you by Verizon, the NFL, powered by Verizon 5G.
Are you kidding me? Fox Wednesday is the most addictive night on television. It's a no-brainer. This changes everything. All new 99 to beat after the floor. Wednesdays on Fox.
What have we got? It's a hell of a way to die, Chief.
Hell of a way to die, Chief.
No, you're lying. Keep your eyes wide open, same as your mind.
Fuck me, man.
All new Tuesdays on Fox and watch anytime on Hulu.
We ass cheeks.
Fox Monday. I think you mean James Daniels. She's hosting a show where you get to tune that all make you think.
I can name that tune in one note.
What? That's how you do it. And she's hosting a show where a celebrity is the weakest link.
You're terrible people who suck at this game.
It's James Daniels.
Simple games, serious money. 99 to beat. All new Wednesdays on Fox.
The fans are really part of the lineup. Their uniform just looked a little different than ours. Everyone shows up with their own vibe.
Fuck yeah.
Retro, casual, or bold. All that style out there. That's what I love seeing. Fan like a pro at NFLShop.com.
Later today, it's America's Game of the Week. Jaden Daniels makes his long-awaited return. The Washington Commanders march their way to L.A. to face off against Justin Herbert and the Chargers.
Justin Herbie.
Plus, there's a battle in the jungle as the Lions take on the Bengals. It all begins at 4 o'clock Eastern, 1 Pacific only, here on Fox.
Fox Thursday brings new levels of unhinged reality TV. You let your fear kill you. Special Forces World's Toughest Test, all new Thursday on Fox.
Alright, we'll ask AI about that because I'm not sure about what this site is. That reminds me, I've got to charge the lightsaber. You got the lightsaber on deck, bro. At least they provide you with like beats and songs. Children.
These players aren't just playing the game. They're building the future. All right. They're bringing new fans. They're turning a whole island into a gridiron. They're making it an Olympic sport. These players aren't just playing the game. They're taking the game where it's never been.
See you there.
The
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Dude.
And that is today's game flow presented by Progressive. Brady Quick, Chris Myers here in Indianapolis, and the Colts having things their way, getting ready to kick off. Raiders desperate here to end a 3-game losing streak and in a hole. What do you expect from Geno Smith and the Raider offense?
Well, a bigger dose of Ashton Jeanty. He's been effective on the ground, through the air as well. And again, no Brock Bowers today, so someone's got to continue to step up on the outside. Trey Tucker looks to be that guy. They tried to go after him a number of times. They're going to have to make some plays, otherwise this game's going to get away from them.
And the Colts have to be happy with what they've done, despite we have an injured place kicker. And Schrader, as Daniel Jones has a couple of touchdown tosses in the game. Raheem Mostert bringing it for the Raiders across the 20 and stopped at the 26-yard line. Well, Geno Smith, he's had 2 3-interception games that he's tried to shake off. He's been more productive numbers-wise on the road, and you see what they've done in the first half. He had that batted ball that was intercepted, and then the Colts turned that into 6 points. Colts have been good at producing points off of takeaways.
Come on, man. You guys.
Can this Raider team be with Jeanty?
It's a good question, but also how patient could Geno Smith be? If you go back to some of their losses, he's forcing throws downfield. That's where their interceptions have come. So he's got to stay in this thing.
There we go. Let's go. That's what we need, baby.
Well, he's only 5'8". The low center of gravity, but watch as he gets low. Just his ability to navigate bodies, navigate space. Good cut.
Okay.
Jump cut. Shiftiness to get through. It's a heavy dose of him in the second half, but going back to the initial thought with Geno Smith, can't get frustrated, can't force it. Still in this game, hasn't gotten away from it.
Picked up 10. Back to Jeanty. And not a whole lot there. You know, you talk about now he's that low center of gravity at 5'8", very strong, very fast. Lou Anarumo, the first-year defensive coordinator, you talked about him in the first half. He was telling me before the game, Jeanty reminds him a little bit of Maurice Jones-Drew, if you remember. The way he ran and how quick he was and how productive he was.
Well, once they lower their shoulders, there's nothing to tackle. I mean, you're dealing with a stiff arm, a shoulder pad, a knee. Right? It becomes very difficult to bring up. It's one of the reasons why it's so good getting yards after contact.
The Jeanty stance. Fake to him. Geno Smith is a flag down right away as Jeanty hauls in the pass. Stopped at the 37-yard line. Charvarius Ward making the play.
Holding. Offense number 71. Penalties decline. Third down.
DJ Glaze, the right tackle, called for the penalty.
A little play action, but take a look at rookie Jake Besh. He's going to release right up the middle. They're playing a cover 2 Tampa. And that's the sort of window if you're Geno Smith. You've got to find a way of getting that football out to Besh. And you can see the hold there on DJ Glaze.
It was declined because the defense did its job. And so this is where patience and making a play. Raheem Mostert was in the backfield. You saw Jeanty went over to the sideline. Smith throwing down the sidelines.
No flag?
Jockeying going on as Jack Besh was the target, but Ward, that's cover guy in that secondary, especially with the injuries today, doing a good job.
Yeah, good coverage. But take a look at Alvarado. He's going to run a crossing route. You see Nick Cross, the safety, he is caught up in the rest of the passing tree. And his hands up there. Good coverage by Ward. Really,
so
no chance to catch that.
Because of A.J. Cole, who could hold, but he was injured, so he can't punt. Daniel Carlson, the place kicker, is punting. And remember, A.J. Cole had a punt blocked. kick and pass and hold contest continues here at the Colts with the lead in the ball now.
Whoa, looks like you're backing up a bit here. Okay, Luann? Is there a Luann in the house?
Remember, you don't work here. Young homeowners love to get involved with everything.
Luann going once.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Sorry.
Luann!
When you make your dip super creamy with almonds, your new boyfriend can know nothing about football.
Oh, he touched it down.
Bro, so the team...
And still fit in just fine.
Have you tried the dip?
Oh, great fumble.
Red fumble?
That's a Hail Mail.
Mopping is hard work. Then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact. Plus, its 360-degree swivel head things up along baseboards and even behind the toilet. Bye-bye, bucket. The Swiffer Power Mop.
The 3 for Me, only at Chili's, is now available with the all-new Big QP, fries, bottomless chips and salsa, and a bottomless drink, all for just $10.99. So if you're McDone with tiny, overpriced burgers, just come to Chili's. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Caught the early flight. See you there.
Finally beating your siblings to the good room on family vacation. That's what the world's biggest airline can do for you, baby bro.
I'm 26.
First wash since I bought it. Still can't believe this thing is yours. No. Navy Federal Credit Union gave me such an affordable car loan. The rest was easy. I mean, I can't imagine why people do. Check the windows. Good.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Just when you think you know the floor.
These new rules change everything.
I did not see that coming.
On with the floor, Wednesday at 8, 7 Central on Fox.
Saturday, it's a huge slate of games on Fox. First, top-ranked Ohio State collides with Illinois on Big Noon Saturday. Then, TCU, K-State.
Bullshit.
It's Kansas versus 11th ranked Texas Tech. It all starts with Big Noon Saturday on Fox.
We straight ass.
Well, the history of quarterbacks for the Colts since 2019, and they've tried veterans later in their careers to come here. They've tried drafting, and 11 different starters since that time. That's the second most in the NFL, and haven't been able to settle on one. Anthony Richardson, the backup for this guy, on a one-year contract.
Fuck, this team's gonna make me tap myself to death. Straight up. Oh, that was almost a fumble.
By Taylor. After Daniel Jones,
Sorry.
on extending the contract and working up a new one before he hits the open market.
I would imagine if he keeps up this pace, I mean, so far today, a couple touchdown passes, no interceptions, doing a good job orchestrating the offense, and hey, at time the coaching staff, that was the thing that stood out to them the most. They feel like they can give him 2-3 plays, and the offense is in his hands. He's going to allow the defense to showcase what they're doing, and then put them in the best possible play, the best possible outcome.
Yeah, he really hasn't had the turnover problem.
Come on, man. Yeah. Hit his ass. Ooh, God. Damn. Lucky they didn't throw a flag for that.
Jeez. Read that the entire way.
Oh, man, this team, I swear, they're going to make me just dab myself to death. It's all off screen, so YouTube can't say shit. Oh!
One big hit by Jeremy Chin earlier.
Chance and maybe with the Raiders coming away with a takeaway. That's what they need.
Yeah, we do need a takeaway, bro. Come on. Hit his ass. Hit him. Fuck me, dude.
Well, it was behind goal because it had to be. Coleman was waiting to try to deliver another big hit. Nice job getting the inside release on the in-breaking route. Daniel Jones stood tough in the pocket, delivers the throw.
That was one thing, hanging tough despite the hit. His toughness, as we saw it through his time with the Giants, through the roof. There wasn't any question about that.
No, and not his physical toughness, but his mental toughness was, I think, the thing that they had to put him back up a bit for their Indy.
He fakes, he fires, and open at the 40.
Come on.
Size kind of a
low-key, we're kind of worse right now than we were last season with AP.
New York Giants, and it really felt like his skill set, what he was capable of, was a player that can help his team win. Their 8-9 football team last year, Joe Flacco gave them the lift. But they felt like with Jones' skill set,
Fucking hell.
given his age, everything else, this could work for the long
Fucking hell. Oh, God.
Down to the 26-27-yard line, Colts first down. Yeah, I kind of like what Steichen and the Colts did game plan-wise, throwing early, and now with the lead, we might see a lot more of Jonathan Taylor.
One, 3 tight ends, and they're just going to try to bully the Raiders. Drive a Mack truck through that hole. Jonathan Taylor's so efficient. There's never any wasted motion in his steps. Doesn't really stutter. He's constantly moving forward.
I think very under-publicized. If he played in New York somewhere,
You guys are shit.
he would get a lot more publicity. But the Colts know what he can do. I mean, he's really the middle America version of Saquon Barkley to some degree.
Without a doubt. And to your point, you know, if he's with a bigger market, he's probably getting more attention. He's kind of a low-key guy.
We're
though, too.
shit,
You know,
bro.
his time in Wisconsin,
Absolute
he was one of the best backs in
shit
the country. Very
birds.
productive then. You necessarily want to bring in all the attention that comes along with it. I think the biggest thing about him, too, is his game's still evolving. You're seeing him splitting out wide as a wide receiver up top of the screen. He's really evolved as a pass catcher. He wasn't that coming into the league, and he is that now.
Big old fucking sloggers. Oh my God, dude.
He's got that good move. We've seen it already 3 times. Getting another first down. He's like an automatic first down.
The easy pitch and catch here for Daniel Jones. Again, Josh Downs exploiting the soft spot in the zone coverage. Take a look right here. Well, honestly, I'm impressed by that. Watch Adam Butler. Watch big number 69. Look at him recovering back downfield to make that tackle. You don't see that many defensive tackles give that sort of effort.
And Josh Downs, multiple catches in multiple catches today. Taylor trying to find something. He picks up about 3 or 4.
And this is just a heck of a juke move.
We suck,
Watch this on
fam.
the way. Just gets a hand on him. That's about it.
Yeah, working against Devin White. Former Buccaneers had kind of revived his career with the Raiders.
Why are they showing Geno Smith's stats?
Briefly with the Eagles.
We know he's ass.
With Las Vegas. But that was Jonathan Taylor in action. 180! Taylor. Jonathan Taylor brought down around the 5-yard line. Looked like he was going to go. Devin White had to chase him down.
So it's a gap scheme. And typically they're trying to attack anywhere from the A gap, which is right to the right of the center, to the outside. But watch as Nelson pulls. The defense is sucking up, thinking it's coming inside here. It's not. It's going to be designed to bounce outside. Taylor follows Nelson. They scored on that play earlier in the game. Ran it again and still having a lot of success.
13 carries, 53
This is
yards.
terrible.
For Taylor and a first and goal, Colts. The pitch. Jonathan Taylor finding his way right down to about the 2. 3 Raiders were there. Isaiah Polamau kept him out of the end zone.
Here's Tyler Warren, the rookie, motioning across to lead the way blocking here. Good job taking out of Luke Kelly, but the rest of the Raiders able to rally the football in. Roberts, Polamau, and the chin there at the end.
Extra lineman in for the Colts. Jonathan Taylor has got 1 touchdown today. He's got 2.
Taylor's dancing in the end zone. He's dancing through the hole.
Tell you what, Tom Brady looking to chop some fucking heads. Jesus.
Presses it, patient, sidestep. Lamau and Roberts can get to him in time.
And the Colts are going to get a lot of work on 2-point conversions. With the kicker out for the game.
They're going to come in with maybe a handful. Maybe.
DJ Giddens is the back. Jones to throw. Does convert it. This time they get the two, and Tyler Ward continuing his big day. There's a flag down. Looks like a push. This will be against the Colts.
And with one hand.
Pass interference. Offense number 84.
Yeah, let's see.
10-yard penalty, and we'll retry.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean? He pushed off him. You don't know about that. Who the fuck? Who is this commentator, dude? You're about as drunk as fucking Mark Sanchez.
That happens all the time in tight coverage.
No, shut the fuck up, dude. That was a push
Oh,
off.
he's a big guy for stretching his arms.
No, you. Oh my
In
god.
fact, the coaching
This is
staff says
crazy.
Tyler Ward, for a rookie, he's a very instinctive player. He does what you expect, even in situations that are unexpected.
What I think Steichen's frustration is the defender was outside of him. He really didn't need to push off necessarily. His body, his catch radius, he could really shield the defender from getting to the football in that case. So Darian Porter, the rookie he was working against, wasn't going to be able to get around him. So it's probably unnecessary is what Shane Steichen's saying.
Jones for two. Short catch made, but not going to be enough. Still, they get 6. Jonathan Taylor with a 2-touchdown day.
You total
And the
ass.
Colts are rolling in Indy.
The darkness of bipolar depression made me feel like I was losing interest in the things I love. Then I found a chance to let in the light. Discover Capilita. Unlike some medicines that only treat bipolar 1, Capilita is proven to deliver significant symptom relief from both bipolar 1 and 2 depression. And in clinical trials, movement disorders and weight gain were not common.
Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death and stroke. Caplyta is not approved for dementia-related psychosis. Call your doctor about new or sudden mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts right away. Antidepressants may increase these risks. Report fever, confusion, stiff muscles, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High cholesterol and weight gain may occur, as can high blood sugar, which may be fatal. Common side effects are sleepiness, dizziness,
At least the Broncos are getting blown out,
And he
dude.
plows ahead.
At least the Broncos are getting blown out, dude.
He's going to pick up good yardage.
At least we're not alone,
It's so
baby.
funny, like, Sean
Misery
Payton still runs
fucking
some
loves
runs
company.
You don't see a lot, and that actually has been beneficial this year because not everyone in the league runs these two-back things. You don't see a ton of fullback dives right away, and I think that's why you saw a big play there, because when you see something every week as a defense, you get better at defending it.
Of course, he has ties to this area up in Scranton. And he was on the staff for Ray Rhodes here back in 97 and 98 as the quarterback coach for the Eagles. 3 different starters that year: Bobby Hoying, Ty Detmer, Rodney Peete. And it was early in the career. It's going to be a Hall of Fame career for Sean Payton, already with a Super Bowl win and 172 wins. Timeout called by Denver.
If he sticks at it, he might have a chance in coaching. Just has to continue with this.
By the way, another guy from that Scranton area, from Dunmore, actually, is Vic Fangio. And Fangio and Peyton's, Sean's dad went to the same high school, and he was actually taught by another member of the Peyton family in 6th grade math.
That's crazy. His cousin taught him, his dad went there, and those two were destined to be together, and then he goes, nope, I'm not going.
Not going back.
I'm going back to Philly, his home, and boy, I think Philly likes it.
They don't give MVP awards at the Super Bowl to coaches, but they were up 34-0 on Kansas City last February. I thought Vic was the MVP. The score got out of...
Oh, God.
As you see, Dobbins raced down about the 37. The final score did not show about
Taylor.
All right, come on, man. You guys figure it out. Get a touchdown return.
For the Raiders across the 30. And Mike Burrow, our rules analyst in the first half, did say that by letter of the law, there's a rule that if you're kicking out of bounds, it's 25 from the kickoff spot, which they actually all of that, and the officiating crew got it right. It's a rule that the new game rules will be adjusted.
I don't know how you penalize the receiving team in that case, which is what ultimately happens.
So the crew following the rule, and it's one that I'm sure they can change to that as they continue to change kickoff rules. Ashton Jeanty started out well last time. He'll pick up about 5 on a drive here to try to stay in the game.
Yeah, they need to respond.
Oh my God, bro.
You can't get away from Jeanty, who's been the most productive player today, most reliable player, really. But someone's got to step up on the outside. Myers, Ray Tucker.
Kick my fucking feet up.
Two calls and it's intercepted. Takeaway for Indianapolis. Blackman.
Oh my God. Gino just threw a fucking pick 6, dude. Take him out of the game. Let's see Kenny Pickett.
The official there is pointing. Let's see. Into double coverage. The takeaway by Blackman.
It's just a 2-deep zone, and take a look as Blackman's flat-footed, eyes on Geno Smith the entire way, and jumps Thornton. It looks like a pick 6, however, Blackman did step out before he got in the end zone.
Yeah, clearly that right foot, I think, is in the white.
Trey Tucker was wide the fuck open, dude. What the fuck?
They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. And the Colt offense is back out there. 2 takeaways by this Indianapolis defense.
Gino has gotta fucking go, dude. That's it.
Because of injury and other issues.
Where the fuck? What did you see?
Their performance. Geno Smith. What a rough day.
What the fuck did you see, Gino?
Amir Abdullah just activated for the game. And with football, we're just down around the 2.
Yeah, we talked about the road starts for Geno Smith. It's played really well on the road. It's not been the case today. Struggled at times with accuracy. Obviously, a couple of interceptions now as well.
But take your helmet off. Why are you buckling back up?
Abdullah to the goal line and in for a Colts touchdown. He spent the last 3 years with the Raiders. Brought up this weekend.
Jesus Christ, dude.
For a touchdown.
You can see his ability. It's a nice jump cut. Able to find the open lane to get in the hole. Watch. Max Crosby's flying by, and it's that burst that gets him in the end zone. And one of the coolest things was celebrating with his offensive lineman afterwards. But first player out, Jonathan Taylor, running from the sidelines here, congratulating him.
Colts signed him from the practice squad of the 49ers. And he was released back in September. Trying for 2, the 3rd time. And this one a little behind and incomplete. And Tyler Ward couldn't go back and get it. But the defense with the takeaway, Amir Abdullah in a Colt uniform.
Dude, and Gino, what the fuck did you see, bro? That was clearly double coverage. Oh my God. That's what happens when your eyes track one receiver and you throw it right to him.
It's where the people you love.
God, dude, I never even played quarterback, and I know that. You do not eye down your goddamn receivers, man.
Rocket Mortgage, we're more than a lender. We're a partner in one of life's biggest decisions. With smart tools, clear answers, and a process that flexes to fit your needs. Let us help you turn your dream into a home. Visit rocketmortgage.com to get started.
When you're traveling with 3 kids and pretty much everything new,
Hi guys, welcome.
it matters where you stay. Hilton for the stay.
Who's ready for a deal? Now you can order a
I don't even know. Speechless. Absolutely speechless.
$1. That's right, Subway MVP Rewards members. Just $1. Get your favorite sub plus 1. Subway. Eat fresh, feel good.
To find your way, sometimes you have to pave it yourself.
Hopefully the Broncos are still getting smacked, because...
Straight to conditioning. How I show up here is how I show up on game day. Okay, that was clean. Then I study my playbook. Gotta stay sharp on both sides of the ball. Quick pose for the cameras. And it's to the lake where I keep my mental game strong. Gotta keep my energy right. Grab a Celsius.
Okay, your home, auto, and business vehicle are all protected with Progressive. Nice. It gets a bit overwhelming running a business and a family. Ooh, sounds like someone could use a vacation. Huh. I actually have a lot of work that I need to do. Hi, what's your refund policy?
And let's take a look at the game flow presented by Progressive Insurance.
When you see just the movement, everyone just the extra stuff, right? Not just handoff, make it look simple. It's a double move. Saquon Barkley, you're not expecting all these pass routes, everything, and just this is really good. If Kevin Patullo wanted to show off a little bit, I think he kind of is today. Do you agree?
No, it's a little bit pretty good. Put together a couple of nice drives. One that went 90, another touchdown drive that went 74. There you see again, Hurts with his pretty usual numbers, and Barkley, although he's only rushed it 5 times, has that catch for a touchdown.
And this is where the start of the game where you start to give Barkley the ball a little more.
Yes.
Like, now it's like, okay, let's get him the ball.
Instead they throw it to Brown. First
Yeah, the Eagles are gonna.
7 or 8. Tracy down.
It'd be nice if everybody in the AFC West lost today.
And then 5 straight touchdowns since.
And that's been the story of their season. I mean, they started off hot like that versus the Miami Dolphins, and they've continued it since then. I mean, you really have to go back to the Andrew Luck, Peyton Manning era as far as what this Colts offense has looked like so far this year. I mean, he's playing in the likes of those guys. And that's not hyperbole. That's legitimate. And Shane Steichen and their staff will tell you the same. Daniel Jones is playing as one of the top quarterbacks in the NFL, and you gotta wonder, I mean, I know the Giants fans are excited about Jackson Dart, but thinking, all right,
you wide-eyed motherfucker, dude. God damn it, Danny Dimes.
Indiana Jones now, but he's got that comfortable look with the Colts and Shane Steichen. We can explore more of what Steichen has done with quarterbacks on his way to becoming the head coach here. The pitch to Ashton Jetty. He's got some blocks to get him out to about the 41-yard line, and that's the disadvantage for the Raiders, because once they fall behind, you mentioned it earlier, they fall behind on all of these games since the opener, and so running Jetty is okay, but it helps chew up the clock, and they haven't been able to hit big pass plays.
Yeah, you gotta hope you bust a big one. He makes someone miss in space or runs through a tackle. I mean, one of the nice things I'm seeing today, though, from this Raiders offense is they're getting Jetty to the outside, coming into the game and with limited prep from big person.
Oh my god, dude. We suck.
Today's done a better job of finding the passing game outside.
Why are we? Just put Kenny Pickett in the game. You're not gonna fucking run your way, dude. You're down 32-3, bud. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, he's just a force to be reckoned with. As you watch him on the inside, just sheds off Palm, makes the tackle, and again, I just don't think that's your recipe for success.
Yeah.
If you're the Raiders, get Jetty out in this space.
Idiots.
On a 3rd and 1. Smith keeps 3 straight running plays, and no, he did not.
Leaning on Stone Forsythe and Bill Parham.
Oh my god.
They get stymied.